So I made some progress on this display. Uh, it's not very pretty, but I think I'll be able to get it back uh, mostly to the way it was before. If there's any professionals watching this, or however, you're probably wondering, what is this idiot doing? Well, this is just the best way I can come up with to do it without any special equipment. And I'm also not going to go and pay an absorbent amount of money to pay a professional to get this done. I want to see if I can do it myself first, and if I fail, then okay. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and I got out what I needed, and all I gotta do, I don't know how much it is, but I think I saw on Amazon or some other websites it's like 8 to 10, maybe $12 for a polarization film for this display. So what I had done here, and bear with me, I only have one hand. This display, it's in two pieces. I had to go around and use a heat gun, and I used a heat gun to heat up the edges and kind of peel back some of this plastic, and I was able to keep prying all the way around. I know it doesn't look pretty, but I'll be able to use my heat gun to flatten it all back out, and I'm probably going to seal it back up with some silicone or epoxy maybe. So I was able to pry this apart. Here's this. And so whenever you pry it apart, you'll see the back side of this. You'll see kind of like in here what I could see. Anyway, and so I went and undid some screws here, and I was able to feed here. I'm gonna put this down for a sec. I was able to feed through some of this wire like so. I got the circuit board in my hand. There's some screws on the circuit board. Here they all are right here. You just got to undo these screws. And then there's like some wire tabs that you have to bend back as well to loosen it from that actual LCD part. And I guess this right here is the jewel that you're getting to. Really not much to it, it seems like. But you could see on here you could see that this film, I guess, has just, it almost looks like it melted, or the sun just absolutely obliterated it. So I need to figure out how to it looks like this is metal plate. I need to take this metal plate off, and then I'm going to use a razor blade of some sort to take off the old polarization film. And we'll see how that goes. I'll keep y'all updated as this project is underway. I know it's not very pretty, that part, but with a little patience and time, I'll take this heat gun and mold these edges back flat to the way it was before. And I'm gonna go and take some epoxy and just stick some epoxy in here. Maybe like some long set epoxy, that way I can work with it for a while I go ahead and mold these edges back around once I seal it back up. But we'll worry about that whenever it gets there. Alright, I'll keep y'all updated.